Hey everybody, welcome to the Science of Golf Performance. My name is Tyler and I've got Will here today to talk about the number one core exercise that you need to be doing as a golfer. Now this core exercise is going to help you create hip stabilization. Hey, I wrote an article on this topic about a month ago. If you haven't checked it out yet, hey, check out the link in the description to take a look at the article and read a little bit more. So the number one exercise that you need to be doing is called a dead bug. And what it does is it works on your hip stabilization as to how your hips move around your spine. So there's a couple different ways in which your hip can move around the spine. Your hips can either rotate anteriorly, or they can rotate posteriorly. A lot of times we see golfers in a naturally anterior tilted position like so. How do we fix that? This exercise is going to help you do so. So Will's right here. He's going to get down on the ground and he's going to demonstrate positioning for a dead bug. So you start lying flat on your back, and the first thing that we want to do once we get in this position here is make sure that his low back is flat against the ground. So I know you can't see from back here, but I'm going to take my hand and I'm going to try and slide it underneath his low back. If I can get my hand underneath of there, that's not good. So I'm going to tell him right now, think about trying to draw your belly button into the ground. Try and dig a hole with your belly button into the ground. Now my hand can't move. He's got it pinched underneath of there. That's perfect. From there now, we're going to practice this movement by raising his feet up off the ground, arms up in the air, and he's going to extend his opposite leg with his opposite hand while he draws his belly button into the ground. So here you go. 1 rep, Will. He's going to hold it there. Now his hips want to rotate out of position. They want to turn anteriorly, but he's not allowing them to. Back to position. Perfect. And then he's going to alternate sides. Opposite side here. Now this is practicing a neutral spine, and holding his hips stabilized. Now Will's doing a really good job here by keeping his extended foot just slightly off the ground. If he's having trouble maintaining his back flat into the ground and his belly button pulled in, an easy fix or a slight regression of this movement here, he can simply extend his foot, but keep it higher up off the ground, maybe a foot and a half up off the ground. So here, let's show this one. Good, nice and flat against the floor here. Awesome. So you can relax here, Will. All right, so we showed you the dead bug and the regression, Now, after you practice this exercise and this movement enough, your core is going to become strong enough to where you can progress this movement. That's what this weight right here is for. So I'm going to hand this weight off to Will. Now he's going to do the same exact movement, but he's going to extend the weight overhead while he draws his belly button up and in. So a nice clean draw in, back flat to the ground, and he's going to extend. Hips nice and stable. You can see he's shaking a little bit here because this gets very, very tough and tricky. Back to neutral. All right, now let's show him the opposite side here, Will. Yep, and back is still flat against the ground. That's perfect. So you can go ahead, relax. Once again, this is going to help you be able to stabilize your hips and become stronger in position as a golfer. If you enjoyed the content, be sure to give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and check out everything else that we've got.